My name is Likita Mogar. My university ID is 2022811. So today I'm going to present you my quiz assignment where we have to fetch the Tomato API and make a game out of that. So first of all, let's talk about authentication and cookies. So for authentication is the process where a person tries to log in to our site, claiming the person who has been registered already, but we have to check whether the person is really the person who they claim to be or not. So for that, let's do a normal sign in with any user. So this is a random user. If I click on the enter, then we can see that there is an error because the person is not registered here. So let's register a new user. Let's name the user Gina. So as we click on our create account, okay, so we can see the message that the Gina user has been successfully registered. Now let's sign in with our Gina. So as I click on my enter button, we can see that Gina has been logged in successfully, and now here in our browser we can see that the token has been stored in our cookies side. This is to authenticate or to validate that this is the person who has been logged in our browser. So if we close this tab and enter our and hit our local ID, then and try to go to the profile of Gina, then we can still get her data, as you can see here. So if we are going to talk about logout, then if I click on logout, then you can see that the token has been disappeared. So it is to authenticate and validate and secure our user. So let's talk about low coupling and high cohesion. So in my code, I have created separate function for every events, or a separate module. So here you can see that there is a sign up function which helps to interact with our user sign up API for registering the user. This is an independent module. So another example is our logout function. Let me show you the logout function that we just triggered some times ago. This is our logout function. It is an independent function which interacts with our logout API and which makes our token empty string. So these two examples are the example of low coupling and high cohesion respectively. So this helps in maintaining our system in a proper manner so that our system can be run smoothly. Now we can talk about the event trigger. We have let's go on sign in, and let's again sign in as Gina. If I click on my enter button of the keyboard, then the login button is triggered here. So we are successfully logged in inside, and you can see the token here. Now let's talk about the interoperability. The interoperability talks about a systematic way of getting and receiving messages from different computer system. So here we can see that the Tomato API has been fetched with the question and answer, as you can see here. Now I'm going to write a random answer here. So it's an incorrect answer, you can see. Now let's try to write a correct answer. So this is a correct answer, and the store has been increased successfully. So you can see the event triggered by the submit answer button. Now let me show you our extra features. As you have already seen our score storing feature, where every time you makes the correct answer, the score will be stored in our database. So here, let me see the answer directly. It is 8. So if I keep 8 and trigger the event, it is correct, and the score has been successfully increased. Let me take you to my top scorer board. As we are logged in as Gina, let's see where we are staying. So Gina has scored 2 points here, and the highest scorer is Test 11, who has scored 10 points. So here we can see our top scorer. Now we have another GUI or a page, which is a static page here, to show how you can interact with our website, or rules to how to play a game. Also, let me talk about our another feature, which is email verification feature. As we have registered as Gina, so in our test mail trap, we can see that there is an email verification mail has come. So we can click here, and now you can see that the email has been verified. So now, as I click on my login button, it redirects me to my home page. It is because there is a middleware functionality here which helps in which checks the response if the request that the client is sending should be sent to the server or not. It checks on the top of that. So I cannot go to my sign in page or sign up page now, but I can go on my game page and play as many games as I would like to. So this is my quiz game. That is all for this project. Thank you for listening.